Hello everyone, bit of a impromptu video for you today. We are out here at Blyton Park. We are in the Civic and I've just been shooting for a client today, Revelation Motorsport, just doing a bit of video work for them. When I got here at the start of the day, Tim, who runs the company, said to me, "Oh, we'll get you in the cars later, you know, come and experience them." And I was like, "Oh, that'll be good. Have a nice passenger ride at the end of the day." Anyway, we're just having lunch and he was like, "Yeah, we'll get you signed on later and then, you know, you can get out and drive the cars." I was like, "Tim, what do you mean?" He was like, no. He was like, "Not passenger rides." It's like, "You're driving them." I was like, "Oh my God." I gave him a hug. I was like, "That's amazing. Thanks, man." So I'm gonna keep doing some filming with them and hopefully next time you see me, I'll be driving some cool cars. This is what we'll be working up towards driving. It's a 2.5 litre Duratec-swapped Mazda MX-5 race car. And the fun does not stop with the engine swap, as this car has been fitted with a state-of-the-art individual throttle body kit. That combination results in 230 horsepower and an engine that sings all the way to the red line. As someone that loves revvy, naturally aspirated cars, this is just as good as it gets. More on this car later because the guys have insisted I head out in this MX-5 first. This one is a completely standard Mazda MX-5 NC. The team want me to experience the difference between a road car and a race car back to back. So let's get belted up and head out onto track in this soggy old Mazda. Clutch is very low.
Yeah, it bites, doesn't it?
Alongside me is Josh Harmer. He's a racing driver and driver coach. Brakes are good?
Yeah, not bad, are they? Avoiding the sausage curve.
It's funny driving a soft car again. Whoa. I'm not going to bore you with an hour of onboards from this car. It was a standard soft MX-5 on road tyres. It was exactly what you'd expect. It was a playful little thing, but lacking on track really, especially when you're used to hard suspension and semi-slick tyres. So soft.
It's horrible.
I've just been out for a couple of laps in this. Tim, the madman, has just handed me the keys and said, "You're coming out for a drive?"
Yeah, just we like to surprise people sometimes. Alan's helping us out with some filming, so we thought it'd be great for him to have a go and just have a feel of what it's like.
Yeah.
So first of all, we're going out in this soft, basic sort of road spec version of the MX-5. It's quite good from a teacher. We've got quite a lot on with coaching new people on track, so it's brilliant. It moves about a bit because it's still on just a suspension. As you probably felt like, yeah.
It moves around.
Yeah.
It's a standard MX-5.
Yeah,
so it's very, I was surprised by, well, not surprised, but I knew it was going to be soft. But I very quickly found that I was just running out of tyre as well.
Yeah.
So
that's just because you're overloading it because of the movement in the car.
Yeah.
And I just said you've got great sort of trail braking already.
Yeah.
Toe healing, great. So that's something we don't have to teach you too much about because you're already down with that. So the idea is now we'll take you out in Nix. Josh will sit with you in Nix, which is a 2.5 litre, 230 horsepower. Totally different diff gearing.
This man.
And hopefully that will be, and the brakes, obviously mega brakes.
Yeah.
Same car, literally started as the same car.
We'll have a look at this car.
This is the 2.5 litre, so it's had the 2.5 litre Duratec put in it, which in standard form is it's already a fair bit more. But it's mainly the torque. It's a longer stroke. And the torque, it makes it easier to drive through the bends itself, but then obviously because we put our throttle body kit on it and everything, it's pushing a lot more and we get a lot more fuel in there.
So this is, you know, Tim's company Revelation and RRS, their big thing at the moment is not just race prep, coaching, but they now are developing these ITB kits specifically for the NC MX-5. I mean, they are incredibly nice bits of kit, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I think you'll feel that what we've managed to do, we've got that as if it's a production car feel. The drivability from low down and everything, but obviously they howl a lot more and give you a lot more horsepower. This is how it should have been. Yeah. From the factory, they could have done something like that. Amazing, wouldn't they?
OEM plus.
Yeah, that's it, pretty much.
Aside from the awesome engine, the car's also fitted with a Wilwood big brake kit, lightweight wheels with semi-slick tyres, full race suspension, all your normal race car interior bits, and the soft top has been removed to save weight. Anyway, enough chit chat, let's get out there. Oh, I'm excited. One thing you'll notice is that Josh is constantly instructing me to get harder on the power earlier. This thing has more grip than I've ever experienced, and it's a stark contrast from the car earlier, which just wanted to understeer out of every corner. And in case you wanted to see what this thing can really do, here's a flying lap with Josh at the wheel. I absolutely can't believe what I've just experienced. That car is absolutely crazy. Mind-blowing. That is easily the quickest car I've ever driven around a track. I've not driven many cars around a track, as you know. I usually drive my 90 horsepower box. Not only is the engine incredible, obviously, the car is really well set up. Slick tyres, massive brakes, it grips, it gives you confidence. Phenomenal. I've just mic'd Tim up as well for a bit of a debrief.
How was your experience being coached by Josh, and what was your thoughts on the difference between the cars as well?
Being coached, Josh is an amazing coach. People watching the video will have seen the in-car where he's telling me
to get on with it.
I'm not trusting the car and myself. And he's like, come on, like get on with it. So he's very confidence inspiring.
That's it, and he'll only be doing that because he and you work together to get in the right position with the right steering angle. And obviously we know these cars very well, and obviously many other cars, but as a coach, he should be able to understand from the passenger side what's happening.
The car is...
it's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, it's an old banger, but it's a pretty good old banger.
I mean, it's just so silly. I didn't know that you could make these Duratec engines theatrical.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is what it is. It's just it's so much torque down low. It wants to rev. It sounds
great
incredible.
Side, isn't it?
You built like an absolute peach.
Brilliant. No, that's great. That's good to hear.
I just want to say thank you so
honestly,
much.
Great pleasure. It's great to see your smile on your face and you're loving it. That's massively. That's our aim at the end of the day. It's bike engine Westfield next time. We'll get you out in that.
Oh yeah. This one behind you that's currently
this
over.
one that slots in the van.
That's quite good, that.
Yeah, it's brilliant because it means we can always bring two cars.
I have to say thank you again.
Yeah.
I wish that every client was like this. You come out to do some video work and you go, oh, by the way, later on, sign on and we'll...
by the way, you're blasting around the track.
Fantastic.
Cool.
So thank you again, mate.
It's brilliant.
What a day at work. Thank you again to Tim at Revelation, his son Josh as well for the instructing. He was very good. He took me on a passenger ride as well, and he's such a good driver. And a massive thank you to Nick as well for trusting me with your car. Yeah, thank you so much. I can't stop saying it. To go from driving the two cars as well back to back was really interesting. Obviously, I've done a lot of track days recently in the Civic with semi-slicks, with decent suspension, which is, this car is reasonably well set up. To then drive a really soft, floaty, safe but not particularly confidence-inspiring car, to then be put into what is essentially a race car, the difference was incredible. That car is so locked in. I've never driven a car that quick on a track before, but it gives you so much confidence. It stops properly. The tyres are, incredible. And the engine has just got so much character and theatre. I've driven quite a few NC MX-5s in standard form over the years. I always thought those engines were something that really lets that car down. Those ITBs just bring that car to life. Yeah. Just super happy. Thank you again for trusting me with your car and for letting me experience it. I'm going to put all of Revelation's links down below. Give them a follow on all their socials. They are really lovely, genuine people, family business. And of course, if you need any race prep, driver coaching, especially if you've got an NC MX-5, call them now and go and get a set of ITBs. Those ITBs have been in development for years and they have just started offering them to the public. So go and get them while you can. I apologise for how thrown together this video might seem. Usually in my videos I put quite a lot of polish on them. Today I was blindsided. I've just thrown something together because I knew that I had to show you guys. My head is absolutely spinning, so I'm going to drive home and have an early night. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.